I closed the blinds, so hopefully we don't have that weird lighting issue because it's just the time of day that it is. It does weird things with the lighting, and I guess I'm just obsessed with the lighting. So anyway, production is important. Production and value is important to me. Looks like we already have a super chat. Hi, thank you, Slotty Disposition. Hi, Sarah. Saw you filming at Cosmo a year ago, filming Spartacus. Didn't want to bother you. Hope the border opens soon. Well, thank you. Nice to meet you. I don't really have anything specific or whatever, but I got a lot of good comments on the check-in video that I did, and I got some messages and people asking me to come say hi a little bit more. Now, if this isn't your thing and you only want my casino content, then obviously this is not the video for you. But yeah, if you just want to hang out and talk about nothing really specific, then yeah. I got a new Fitbit. I guess that's kind of something new. Look at it. It's actually like really pretty, I think, anyway. Much better looking than the other one. Took like forever to come in though. I pre-ordered it like months ago. But I like that it actually looks like jewelry kind of, and then there's the Fitbit part. So there you go. But it does have like a different band if I want to, like for exercise. But yeah. So I do still have my bangs. A lot of people were asking in my other video, and they have grown out from when I cut them too short. And they're actually they're looking okay. I think anyway. It's a Fitbit from Fitbit, which I think is owned by Google now. So yeah. So anyway, I think they made it to make it look nicer than their other ones. But do you have another job since you're not filming for YouTube at this time? Nope. So I still earn an income from all the content that I've created over the last 4 years. Yeah, nope. Still able to support myself, and obviously I save my money. So I'm fine. You know, I really don't spend that much money, to be honest. My day-to-day life. Because, yeah. I mean, I've been going out a little bit more now just because, like, patios are available and the weather's been nice. And thank you, Jediah, for the $5 super chat. I love you, Sarah. When are you going back to Vegas? I don't know still. So, no real updates on that from my last chat. So, yeah. But yeah. Do I miss Vegas? I mean, I miss filming. I miss having things to do. It's a little boring in Toronto. But thank you, Maria, for the $1 super chat. It's a little angel. But I've heard it's really hot there. So. And I'm only going to say this once because it's like I get this comment literally every time I do a live stream. I'm not sad. It's literally just how my face looks. Okay, so no more comments about that. If they are comments, they will be deleted by a moderator. Because honestly, it makes me very self-conscious about my face, and it's just not a nice thing to say. So there you go. Have I ever been to Idaho? No, I have not. And thank you, Michael, for the £2 super chat. Sends a heart. Pretty much most things in Canada are closed. Thank you, David, for the dollar super chat. He sends 100. Except for like in Toronto, we have patios at a limited capacity, and same with the like in-store shopping. If it's a non-essential business, then it's only like 15% or something. So, aw, thank you. I came for the $500 super chat. Hey, Sarah, glad I finally caught you live. It's good to see you, man. How have you been? Yeah, thank you. It's good to see you. Unfortunately, no gambling tonight. I'm still in Canada, so I know you like the blackjack videos, but yeah, it's been pretty warm in Toronto. Like it's been not bad, but the thing about Toronto is like just where I live in general. It's a pretty humid, wet climate, so it's been pretty rainy as well. So you'll get a lot of summer thunderstorms, plural. But yeah. So, which I actually prefer the humid weather. Hey, Party Marty, thank you for the $2 super chat. Sends a super sticker. Because I have like thank you, Timothy, for the $5 super chat. Are you excited about the Montreal Canadiens this season? I don't know what's going on with them, to be honest. I don't follow hockey, so I don't know. Wish all the players the best. But yeah. I mean, I like humidity, but not like too humid. Like I think Toronto has honestly my ideal climate. Because I have really dry skin and just dry eyes, and dry everything. So. But yeah. And I didn't get a beverage, so I don't have a whole lot to do during awkward pauses. If you're not used to like chatting live streams, then yeah. Yeah. There's always going to be weird, awkward pauses because it's a one-sided conversation. So. What was my name? Sarah. I'm not a big talker. No, I'm not the best at these chat videos. I don't know. I go back and forth on them. Some people really like them. Some people don't. I'm not the most entertaining person in the world by myself. So I don't know. But you guys asked. Some of you asked for them anyway. So. But do I speak Russian? No, sadly. But that would be a cool language to learn someday, maybe. think the next language I would want to learn is like Russian or maybe Mandarin or Korean, actually. Mostly just because I like K-pop. But yeah. Actually, I like Blackpink, and they're coming out with like some video, but I don't really understand what the video is about. So I guess we'll find out. But I haven't like delved super deep into K-pop. I feel like I know like the main ones, like yeah. But have I gotten any offers to act in the movies? Never. I don't know how to act, and I don't think I'd be very good at it, to be honest. Aw, of course, Jared. I'm glad you enjoyed it and it got to you safe and sound. You aren't a Blink. I mean, I wouldn't call myself like a Blink is like a Blackpink like stan. I mean, I would say they're probably my favorite K-pop group, and I follow them all on Instagram and stuff. So like maybe a baby Blink, but I don't know like a ton about them or anything like that. So. I know Taylor Swift announced that she's releasing her re-recording Red, and everybody, like the Red re-recording, and everybody thought she was doing 1989, so the Red will be good, except for it's not coming for like 5 months, so that's no good. And as for the Slot Lady Gaming Instagram, I do not have access to it. Still, I'm waiting for Instagram to get back to me. Unfortunately, there's nothing else I can do. There's really no other way to communicate with them. Instagram's owned by Facebook, and their customer service is just not that great. I've been told anecdotally that people have said that like it's taken them months to get like Instagram to respond. So yeah. Hey, thank you, Dog Parents Online, for the $10 super chat. Not sure how many years you have a. How did you survive money-wise to support yourself being a YouTuber? So I had another job when I started. Basically, I invested all my, like, what I could into building my channel, growing that channel. I mean, it's just like any other business. You have to invest money until it can make a profit, and then if it makes enough of a profit, then you are able to run it, like, you know, so that's basically it. Just like any other type of content creation, business, whatever. So anyone can start a YouTube channel, but I mean, it's really hard to say how long it would take before it becomes profitable, because it really depends on what type of content you create, how much content you produce, what your views are, like all that stuff. It's really, you can't really compare channels to channels. So my best advice would just be to start it and see how it goes. Thank you, Gary, for the $5 super chat. Hi, Sarah. I really missed your videos. It's great to see you again. Thank you. Thank you, Gabriel, for the $5 super chat. Will you try online gambling in order to save on traveling? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Guys, like, I'm totally fine financially. It's not a big deal. Like I said, I still earn an income and just hanging out. I don't know anything about this painting, guys. Like, it's not mine. I didn't put it there. So. I rented a furnished condo, so the furnishings were not picked by me. Are there casinos in Toronto? There's one that's like, it's not really in the main downtown Toronto, but it's like nearby. It's called Woodbine. It's like a smaller casino. It's always super packed. Oh, so some people have like messaged me saying like their notifications aren't working. YouTube will, like, even if you click the bell, YouTube will sometimes only set it to personalized notifications. So you have to make sure that it's set to all notifications if it's not. And thank you, Steve, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate that. I picked my shirt because it was red or because it was poofy. Because it was red and I like red. It's not really poofy. It's like, it's kind of like, it's like ribbing or I don't know, ruching. That's the word. It's cute. My most viewed video. I honestly think it's like this ancient Zeus video from like, I don't know, forever ago, and it wasn't really that big of a win. I don't know why it went viral, but it did. Chances are you've seen it. It was like one of the first videos I ever filmed, and I had no idea what I was doing. Like, in terms of like being on camera, it was very awkward, and I don't know. I tend to ignore my old videos, just pretend they don't exist. Any good TV shows lately that you can recommend? Actually, yes. I don't normally watch a ton of TV, but I watched The Imposters, which was quite an entertaining show. I will say, like, it's pretty not realistic in my opinion. But that if you can like ignore that, then it's an entertaining show. Are you in the positive or negative over the last 2 years of gambling? Negative. Negative. Did I win a huge, like, I don't know. I feel like to be positive, I'd have to, like, win millions. But let's just say gambling, all those games are house advantage games, and nobody wins in the long run, myself included, which is kind of like my standard answer. unless I were to win like mega bucks, I'm gonna be negative. But yeah. So. I don't know much about Resorts World. I don't know if they're going to be allowing filming or not, but have I ever been to Ireland? I have not. Yeah, I'm sure it's a nice place to visit, though. What is your lucky number on Roulette? I don't think I have one. I'm not lucky on Roulette. What's the biggest jackpot you've hit? If you go on YouTube and search Slot Lady biggest jackpot, you will see it. Sarah, didn't you study gambling before jumping into gambling and streaming, or did you start filming and then studying the odds after? No, right? I feel like you always studied beforehand. I mean, study as in I went on, like, if I was playing a game that I wasn't familiar with, I went on, like, wizardofodds.com. I always give that website as a good reference. I would familiarize myself with the game, the odds, the side bets, the odds of the side bets. I know a lot of people think I don't know the odds of the side bets, but usually I do. I think he even has some like simulators that you can play if you're really like want to see how the game feels, like for free. Basically, it's a simulator. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. But as for filming, I did no research. In fact, I filmed a lot of my first videos in portrait, which was stupid, but I wasn't really thinking at the time because I'd never done YouTube before. So that was dumb. And everything has just been kind of learn as I go. You'll notice that generally, like, my video production has gotten a lot better. I mean, it's still not top-notch quality because, I'm still using a phone for the most part. But my audio has gotten a lot better. Just most things have gotten better, I think, anyway. There's always room for improvements, of course, but yeah. Do I know how to snowboard or ski? I've gone skiing a couple times in my life, but I wouldn't say I'm a huge skier. Hey, Lucky Lee, thank you for the $5 super chat. Hi, Sarah. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Why am I staying at a condo? It's where I live in Toronto. Pretty much everyone lives in a condo in Toronto. It's like 90% of the real estate in downtown Toronto. Jeez, where are the houses? There are some like old, which I love I love the houses there. They're like these old, like, I don't know where they're from. I want to say Victorian, but they're not. In like the Annex. It's one of my favorite areas in Toronto, actually. But those houses are like $5 million at least. And that's for like, that might even be for like one of the, because like a lot of them are like kind of like duplexes in a sense because they were just like such big houses. But yeah, like the old like brownstones or whatever. Yeah, ugh, dream house. I love old buildings. Colonial? No, I don't think it's colonial. I think it's like, um, like, I don't know. Somebody will figure it out. But would I be on a TV reality show like Big Brother and play for $500,000? I actually don't know what Big Brother is about. They're just 1880 houses. Yeah, I guess Victorian. They have all that, like, I don't know. They have like slate roofs and like, you know, like tower, like they have like little, like literally like turrets. Is that the word for it? Like circular rooms on the top. Anyway. Although some people have replaced the slate roofs, which is just sad, but. What video editor do you use? I use like Adobe Premiere Pro for the videos, and then I use Adobe Audition to edit my audio. Big Brother, hold on. Big Brother is a competition TV show where you play games, vote contestants off, basically survive in the house at the end to win a grand prize. I don't know. I guess it depends on like what the games are. I'm not like super good at very many things. Why are you ignoring me? Because I don't have any hobbies. Sleeping. Scrolling on Instagram. What did I major in? My degree's like, I don't know, it's an honors specialization in biochemistry and cell biology. So I actually took a little bit more credits than a major. But yeah. So I didn't really have a minor, but I did like a certificate of German. So I think that was like a couple credits less than a minor, whatever. Anyway. Have I ever visited Texas? No, but I'm sure it's a nice place to visit. Thank you, Mike, for the $5 super chat. Do you have an all-time favorite slot machine or casino game? Not really. I never give like favorites because I feel like it changes like all the time. I don't know. I always say Buffalo games and probably like Ultimate Texas Hold'em. Like current favorites, but I haven't played it. I haven't played games in like months, so I don't even know what's going on in the like what the new games are. I'm way out of the loop. All right, Whizman Nation. It's not really your name. Whatever. Riz1 animation. I don't have any hobbies. Okay? Good. The Simpsons slot is the worst of all time. I actually disagree. I got a hand pay on The Simpsons, so. And it's a fun game to play. I mean, it's not the best like game design, but it's a fun game to play. So. Do you play for fun or to make money? I play for fun because nobody. Again, these are House Advantage games. Nobody wins in the long run. Okay. As for like casino content, I don't have any more videos filmed. Unfortunately, somebody said that I had really bad luck. Unfortunately, I did have really bad luck just before I left, so I just didn't get as much content as I had hoped. But because I always stick to my budget, when it's gone, it's gone. So those were the videos that I got. And as for when more will be coming, I really don't know. Couldn't tell you. So. Thank you, Roger, for the $5 super chat. Lady in Red is dancing with me. Figured Justin Bieber might own a house by you. No. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Thank you, Michael, for the £2 super chat. He sends a thumbs up. Okay, like, what does anyone, I don't know, like, hobbies? Like, I don't know, beyond, like, going on my phone, like, anyone else? Sometimes I read, sometimes I watch YouTube, sometimes I watch TV. Sometimes, did I say read? Yeah. Sleep. But yeah, I mean, people say exercise is a hobby. I guess, like, exercise, like, is that I like to work out, except for we don't have gyms open now, so I'm pretty not fit anymore. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Robert, for the $50 super chat. Good to see you. To me, like, a hobby is something you do regularly, and there's like nothing I do regularly. Thank you, The Unknown, for the $5 super chat. Good to see you. Your videos are great. Thank you. What makeup brand do you use the most? Probably actually ColourPop, to be honest. Yeah, I bought like a decent amount of ColourPop. I like their eyeshadows. You have some like Korean brands that I like. I like Korean makeup too. And I have to be careful with like eyeliner. Like I don't spend a lot of money on makeup. Shiseido. Shiseido is actually a Japanese brand, but I don't own any Shiseido, unfortunately. It is a nice brand, though. Yeah, I don't know. I can't be bothered. I feel like you tend to, like, the drugstore is just fine. And that's another thing I like about Korean makeup is that I mean, you can get expensive Korean makeup, but you can also get, like, pretty inexpensive Korean makeup. Yeah. Thank you, Bob Evans, for the $5 super chat. Do you keep track of all your slot play at the Cortez, up or down overall? And all right. Are you trying to find a band and sing in casinos? Not at all. I'm not a professional singer, obviously. And I just use my card and down, definitely down. Nobody wins in the long run. Down less than other casinos, I suppose, but yeah. Oh, what I was saying, yeah, I have to be, like, with makeup, I have to be really careful with, like, eyeliners and mascaras, because a lot of, like, those can, like, really irritate my eyes, so. Do I do any subscription boxes? No. Do you ever wear red lipstick? I think it would suit you. Actually, I went through, like, a phase in university where I wore, like, red lipstick every day. I really like red lipstick, but obviously with, like, having to wear a mask all the time, like, you know, there's, like, you can't really do, like, colored. You could do, like a tint, I suppose, a lip tint, like a stain, but yeah, you don't want to be wearing, like, a red lipstick under a mask. It's just asking for trouble. But, well, if you want to know what color, it was Rimmel London, like the number 10. It was like, I don't think it's a Kate Moss lipstick anymore, but it was back in the day. They still have it, but, like, I think they ended their deal with Kate Moss, but that was my favorite red lipstick. It's not a matte though, so you have to be careful. Will I be singing? I don't know, guys. I haven't been singing in a while. Have you ever been to the Maddie? Oh God, yes. It's been a while, but yes, I've been to the Maddie. Maddie is like a pub called the Madison. But if you're late, I think you're pregnant. I'm not pregnant. You guys are funny. Gotten that comment a couple times. No, I'm not pregnant. Maybe someday, but. If you were alive in the 60s, I would have been a flower child? I don't know. Maybe. Hey, thank you, Sungming Ma, for the $5 super chat. Hi, Sarah. Hello. Have I seen Phantom of the Opera? Actually, yes. I quite enjoyed that movie. I've not seen the, like, play, but I'm sure it's fantastic to see live. Here's one of my fingers, guys. No rings. Ooh, what is my favorite gemstone? Probably a ruby. I mean, but rubies are so expensive. I like colored gemstones. Like, I like rubies. I like emerald. Actually, I have an emerald. Sapphires. I mean, diamonds, of course. Everybody likes a diamond. But all gems are good. I have this vintage ring that I got from my grandmother. And it has, like, a semi-precious stone in it. I'm not exactly sure what it is. But if I were, like, had, like, money to spend on frivolities, I would, like, well, and it would be, like, a really expensive gemstone, but, like, like, I would love to replace, because I love the setting, but I'm not in love with the stone, so I'd love to replace it with, like, a ruby. Or even a diamond, but I think a ruby of that size, because it's a big stone. It's like 11 it's an oval and it's like 11 millimeters. So I'm not sure. It might be like a 3-carat diamond or something. I don't know. It would be a big diamond. And the carat would be different if it were a ruby because different weights of stones. Even if it's like the same size, it might be more carats or less carat, fewer carats. Just, I guess because carat is like a weight. I don't know. I'm not a gemologist. I don't know that much about gemstones, but I'm sure somebody in the chat does. What is my favorite workout or exercise? Before the pandemic, I used to go to a gym and they would have like boxing classes. So I really enjoyed boxing. I did a lot of like calisthenics. I was so fit. I was like so fit. Like I was really strong. But I tend to prefer like more like body weight style exercises. I'd like to get into like Pilates maybe at some point, but yeah, I tend to like things that are a little bit more body weight focused, like yoga, or I don't really do a ton of like heavy weightlifting or anything anymore. I used to, but it's not really my thing. I'm kind of doing some at-home workouts. They're not like I don't have a ton of equipment on me, so like they're sufficient but not amazing. But it's hard to motivate yourself to work out. But I've been going for lots of walks, so that's nice. But honestly, it's good to get outside. Actually, my freckles, I don't think you can really see under my makeup. I've noticed my freckles are starting to come out a little bit. Thank you, Robert, for the $2 super chat. They're not crazy because I'm pretty diligent about sunscreen, but I do freckle in the sun. Not interested in cycling. I would probably do like something like SoulCycle or something. I've never tried like spin classes, but I would do that. As for like outdoor cycling, probably not. I'm not a huge outdoorsy person. I like to be inside. Do I like roller coasters? Yes, I do. Like, you know, I'm more of a walk in the park kind of person rather than a camping. Ugh, I hate camping so much. It's like I would do glamping. So that's why when somebody said I would be like a flower child of the 60s. I don't think so because I hate the outdoors. Spin classes can be really intense. You passed out, holy moly, yeah. That's what I've heard is that it's like a really intense burn. I'd probably pass out now since I'm like not fit. My cardiovascular fitness is like nosedive. But I also hurt my knee, so I can't exactly go for like a jog outside or anything because my knee still is not great. It doesn't hurt me on the day-to-day, but it's still pretty sensitive, so I have to stick to like low impact workouts. Thank you, May, for the $5 super chat. Hi, Slot Lady, miss you. When can we expect more slot gaming or blackjack from you? I really don't know. There is a gym actually in my building, but all gyms in Ontario are not allowed to be open. Doesn't matter if it's in your condo or wherever, it's not allowed to be open at this time. So, thank you, Lowell, for the $5 super chat. You were so fun to watch on YouTube. Love your personality, super genuine. Hope to see you winning on the blackjack table soon. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be back. We'll see. Who's Canada's most famous celebrity? I don't know, like worldwide. I mean, I guess I would say like probably like Celine Dion if we're gonna be honest. Like in terms of like global reach, maybe Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. Have I ever experienced a life or death situation? Actually, yes. I've been in a car accident and I could have died, I guess. So, there you go. But Celine Dion's had like years to like establish a global reach. So, there's a few. I can't drive. No, I'm a terrible driver. I will admit that. And actually, I haven't driven a car in like 8 years, so I'm kind of terrified to drive again. No, I'll just keep walking around downtown Toronto and just get Ubers when I absolutely need them. Most of the time, I don't. Usually, I just walk everywhere. It's the benefit of living in the city. Everything is within walking distance. Are you into skincare? What's your routine if so? I'm fairly into skincare. I have pretty acne prone skin, so I have to be pretty diligent about my skincare. I use like a lot of Paula's Choice products, and actually like probably like the best discovery I've made has been like I use this like Eucerin cream on my face. What's it called? It's like the Eucerin. What the hell is it called? I want to say. And like it's not really like it's like an all over. Like I use it on my body too, but it really works on my face. I have pretty dry skin, but it's also like acne prone, so like I have to be careful. Like I said, complete repair. That's what it's called. Or yeah. And it's not really heavy. Is that what it's called? Yeah, and I get it in the tub. But so I use like Paula's Choice BHA and then an AHA in the morning. And then I use my Eucerin cream, and then I use like a sunscreen. Right now I have the Beach Shield from Crave Beauty, which I really love, but they have to like reformulate it or something, so it's like not currently available. And then at night I use the Paula's Choice Retinol Booster. That's really good. And then I use my Eucerin cream again, and then I go to bed. So I used to use a lot more products, but I've kind of like pared back my routine. Basically, what I've realized my skin needs is like exfoliation and like moisture. But I mean, I still get the occasional like breakout, but it's been a lot better. I mean, I think anyone who has like acne-prone skin probably has to be diligent with their skincare. It's Canada Day, July 4th. It's actually July 1st. So, do I play Texas Hold'em poker? No, I've never actually played poker against other people, so I don't know how. I mean, I'm sure if I like practice and learn, I could be like okay, but do they have big fireworks? Yeah, there's usually fireworks. I don't know what's going on this year because lockdown, but what's my favorite thing in Canada that you don't have in Vegas? I mean, probably like I'd say like Canadian groceries are better than like the ones that I was ordering at least. But not every place in Vegas like delivered groceries, so I can't really say, but I do like my grocery stores here. Is it like US Independence Day? I mean, Canada's not really independent. We're still part of the Commonwealth. Technically, we're still ruled by the British monarchy. I don't really know what this is. The founding of a nation, I guess. I'm not a historian. It's like, I guess it's Canada's birth. I don't know. Google will tell you a lot more than I could. So, I don't know. I don't even think Canada was like fully independent until like 1983 or something. That was like when the final document was signed or something. I don't know. I'm sure you can look up a timeline. But like I said, we're still part of the Commonwealth. The Queen is still on our money. So. Yeah. But it's fun, you know, fireworks and usually barbecues, I guess. Parades. I bet you've been doing a lot of fishing. No, I've never fished in my life. That's not something I don't know. Yeah, fishing in downtown Toronto, I don't think you'd want the fish in like Lake Ontario, like the Toronto waterfront. Those would look like the three-eyed fish on The Simpsons. Guys, like I said, I'm not an outdoorsy person. Like outdoors activities, not my thing. Thank you, David. Dave, sorry. Speaks for the $20 super chat. Thank you. Tony's asking if I count cards in blackjack. No, I know the premise of counting cards, but guys, I can barely add the two cards together. You really think I'm gonna be able to count cards? Like, come on. It's just, my brain doesn't work that way. I mean, I guess I could with like a lot of practice, but what's the point? Like, casinos know what you're doing, so yeah. So I just think it's not worth the effort. But that's just my opinion. Do whatever you want. Yeah, just mental math is just not something I'm good at. It's never been something I'm good at. So. Because I film my play. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to film my play if casinos are labeling me as a card counter. Then I'm never gonna be able to vary my bet if I'm gonna be allowed to play. Like, it's just stupid. Would I ever work for a casino as a host or a consultant? I suppose I could. I haven't really thought about it, but it's not like something I planned on doing, but you never know where life will take you. Anyway. So yeah, we're not gonna talk about obviously like political stuff. You can Google that and make your own opinions. But yeah. Is this ASMR? No. I suppose whatever is ASMR. Thank you, Laylo, for the $3 super chat. I'm in love with your eyes. All my gambling's my own money. I don't like whispering, so I don't think I could ever do ASMR like that. If you've ever watched like, it's kind of like random, but if you ever watched like Poppy on YouTube, I like the Poppy voice. That would be like the only ASMR I would watch. It's like really high pitched and like, not really high pitched, but it's like, hold on, I feel like I need to watch a video to know how to do it. It's like, hi, I'm Sarah. Poppy's like a singer. Actually, she released an album recently, like an EP. I thought it was good. It's metal though, so if you don't like that, then you might not like it. But thank you, Robert, for the $1 super chat. Thank you, King, for the $5 super chat. Come to Vegas next week. Unfortunately, no, I won't be able to, but enjoy your time there. When you film blackjack, is it possible to film it from a little higher to see the discard tray? So I've been told that if it's too high up to see the discard tray, then people have a hard time seeing the numbers. To me, the discard tray is very much not important. It's literally the discarded cards. So probably not. For me, the most important thing is for people to be able to read the cards. So that's just what I've been told every time I do live streams. But yeah. Good night, Michael. Yeah, anyway, I think it's been about an hour, so I'll end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the live chat. Let me know if you want me to keep doing these. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the most chatting person, but some people like these, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, so anyway, let me know in the comments if I should keep doing these. Maybe I'll make it a regular thing until I can go back. I don't know, but I haven't really been doing them because I figured they were kind of boring, but anyway, whatever. You guys tell me. So anyway, with that said, I'll talk to you in the next one. Have a wonderful night, and yeah, good night, guys.